Wait! You don't have to do this! Ah!
I'm glad to see all of you could join me today. I believe that with our forces combined, we could have the potential to defeat Bumpy once and for all.
What was that?
It's Bumpy!
But he looks dead.
Finally, something interesting is happening!
All right, which one of you killed him?
It must have been Bubba Bubbathant. You're the only one who's been seeing Bumpy the most recently.
Well, yes, but I'm not like all of you. In fact, I'm not entirely sure why I was even called to this meeting.
The elephant doesn't think he's a bad guy!
I'm not! Sure, Bumpy and I have had our run-ins, but our battles aren't nearly as dangerous as yours. I mean, I suppose I went a little overboard with VR once, but other than that, nothing too extreme.
Tell me, Bubba, what was your most recent battle with Bumpy?
It was when I lost my screwdriver, so I created a magnetic device to help me find it. Yes! Keep it coming! Let's just say I got a little carried away.
Shut it down, Bubba!
Never! I won't stop until I find everything I've ever lost in this place!
And how did he defeat you?
Ooh, this is always my favorite part!
He got lucky.
That was too close, Bubba!
Then perhaps you should leave!
Ha! Are you expecting a train?
Uh-oh. No! Oh, what did I land on? There it is.
And that's it? The last fight you had with Bumpy was over a magnet.
Well, if your devices are so much better, then it was probably you who killed him.
Bubba has a point. Red does have the longest history with Bumpy.
That is preposterous! Why would I have called this meeting if I had already defeated Bumpy?
Probably so you can brag about it.
I did not kill Bumpy.
Of course you didn't! I don't believe someone as weak as you could even get close to killing him!
Take that back! I may not have killed him this time, but I have gotten close before.
Aha! I smell another story coming! Tell us, please tell us!
It was last year. I had found a way to clone myself so I could spread my genius around the world. My plan was to get them to capture unsuspecting people and turn them into mascots for new play places all over the world. But then, Bumpy had to come in and ruin it all. We had one of our classic battles.
That was a lucky shot.
No need to prove yourself, Bumpy. I know you can best me when it comes to a 1-versus-1 fight.
Well, then why don't you just give up now so we don't have to waste any more time?
You didn't let me finish. I'd like to see your odds in a 5-against-1 fight.
Hey now, no need to do anything crazy. Ah!
You shot him?
Technically, it was one of my clones, but yes.
But you didn't kill him?
No, what I was planning was a fate much worse than death. I was going to turn him into another rainbow friend.
Yeah, because the world sure needs more of those.
Need I remind you, Dark Bumpy, that you are only here because I experimented on cosmic darkness in my lab?
I'm sorry. Are you looking for a thank you?
How did Bumpy escape the tank?
I'm still not sure. But what I do know is that you used my cloning machine against me. We didn't even get to capture our first victim before they arrived. As it turns out, Bumpy clones are a lot better at working together than clones of myself.
So you're telling me that this body in front of us could just be a clone of Bumpy?
Impossible. I specifically created the cloning machine so that the clones would disappear after a while. Even I wouldn't trust having that many Reds in the world.
And you wonder why the Bumpy clones worked better together.
What are you laughing at, Bittergiggle?
I was just thinking about how much better my story is.
We aren't sharing stories. We're trying to figure out who killed Bumpy.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh boy.
I managed to steal the formula for a special toxin that caused people to become extremely aggressive.
What was your master plan in doing that?
Chaos!
I guess that makes sense. Continue.
It was the most successful thing I ever did. Until Bumpy came to ruin all the fun.
Here, put these on and the gas won't affect you.
Crucial mistake, Bumpy! Don't you know that you're supposed to put your own mask on first?
I'll be done with you so fast that I won't even need one. This isn't good.
You got Bumpy to attack an innocent civilian?
Big deal. When I had control over him, I had him doing a lot more than that.
How did Bumpy stop you, Bittergiggle?
Why does that matter?
You said it was your favorite part!
If you must know.
Who wants some?
I do!
So, you got cocky.
Let's make this fair.
Uh-oh!
I thought you would have put up a better fight than that.
It was the aggression toxin! It made him not hold back!
He had to have been holding back a little, otherwise he would have killed you.
I was waiting to see if he would, but I didn't have enough time to find out. What are you gonna do, Bumpy? Don't hesitate now!
I won't do it!
One of Bumpy's friends came in to help save the day and dropped an antidote on us. Ah, come on!
So, are you saying that it couldn't have been you who killed Bumpy because he spared your life once?
That's not what I'm saying at all! I'm saying that even if I wanted to, he would overpower me!
Well, we need to get to the bottom of this. Did anyone else here almost get killed by Bumpy?
I did get killed by Bumpy.
What?
Doesn't seem like you were.
Well, I can't really die like you mortals, so I've since forgiven Bumpy for his little mistake.
Out of curiosity, how long did you have Bumpy trapped inside your simulation?
Long enough for anyone with weaker willpower to lose their sanity.
And what kind of things did you put Bumpy through while he was inside?
Instead of just telling you, how about I show you?
No! What's happening?
Whoops! Looks like there's some kind of glitch when I try teleporting you. Let's try just a few more times.
Oh no! No!
And that's not even half of it.
So, I think it's safe to assume that you could have accidentally killed Bumpy.
Oh, first of all, nothing I do is an accident. Besides, there's no way for me to kill Bumpy now that he's back in the real world.
I'm still surprised you did all that stuff to him in a digital world.
Agreed. Some of those acts sound worse than death.
Are you guys seriously feeling bad for Bumpy? Every single one of you have done things to harm him. Don't act like we're any better.
I guess you have a point.
He deserved everything I did to him.
Like killing him?
I didn't kill him.
Well, excuse me for accusing the literal evil version of Bumpy of killing his good counterpart. Face it, if anyone were strong enough to kill him, it would be you!
But I'm not strong enough. Not right now, at least. My dark energy is too drained from the last time I fought with Bumpy.
How about you tell us about that fight? Or don't. Sorry for asking.
No, I would very much like to hear about this battle. You had so much to say about all of our stories. Let's hear a bit about yours.
Fun! I snuck onto a group of astronauts' spaceship in hopes that they would run into some cosmic darkness so I could become more powerful and drain the Earth of all its color. By the time they found out there was an imposter among them, it was too late. One of the remaining crew members must have sent out an SOS message. because it wasn't long before Bumpy arrived. In typical Bumpy fashion, he decided that remaining crew members took priority and was able to lead them to the escape pods. At last, it was just me and him. But instead of fighting me right away, he wanted to make a deal. You and me, duel. Right here, right now. If I win, you stay up here in space. And if you win, well, I think we both know what happens if you win. Fine. Only if I get to choose the weapon. Weapon? Fine. Anything to get this over with. What are you laughing at?
You made such a big production out of the fight, and you still lost!
Silence! I had him right where I wanted him. Then he got one lucky hit. No! I wish I could say it's been a pleasure, but I won't miss this at all. He didn't even have the guts to finish me off with his sword. Get back here, you coward! No! I only got back to Earth 2 days ago. Even more proof that I wasn't the one who killed him.
Wait a second. If Bumpy hadn't stopped you from completing your plan, that means we would all be in a world of darkness by now.
You don't need to remind me. I know.
But that goes for all of you. If Bumpy wasn't around to save the day, one of you would be controlling the world. I'm saying that technically speaking. Bumpy saved all of us from each other's attacks. I mean, who knows if we would all even be alive right now if it weren't for Bumpy.
Bumpy was our hero this whole time, and we never even realized it!
And now he's gone. Who will be there to decide who is the strongest of us?
What was that?
It sounded like it came from... It couldn't be.
Bumpy, gotcha!
Bumpy! Now that's what I call a twist!
What is happening?
I heard about your plan for this little meeting, Red. So I decided that it would be a perfect opportunity to trap you all at once.
But why did you fake your death?
I wanted to make sure you all had your guards down enough for me to make my big move. One thing's for sure, I wasn't expecting you guys to get all sappy on me.
Good show, Bumpy!
This doesn't change anything.
Yes, you should know that we will be finding a way out of here.
Once you're done arguing amongst yourselves, sure. But until then, I'm gonna go have a much-deserved vacation. See ya!
Get back here!
Oh boy, he sure got you guys.
Hello? Is someone in there? Dog Day, is that you? Who is that? Oh, what did you do to me?
Come on, Crafty Corn! You gotta run faster than that if you want to catch me! Whoa!
What is it, Crafty Corn?
This tile doesn't have any color.
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. It probably just faded away.
Catnap? What happened to you?
The same thing that's going to happen to all of you.
Everyone, out!
Hold your breath!
Where do you think you're going? Sweet dreams.
What just happened?
It looked like Catnap, but his colors were missing.
Something strange is definitely going on here. We're gonna need help if we want to get to the bottom of this. Luckily, I know just who to call.
You're a stubborn one, Crafty Corn. But once we figure out a way to drain your color, nothing will stand in our way.
Your turn. Dog Day? Slow down, I can't understand you. Missing colors? I'm on my way.
That sounds like it came from the vents.
Do you think it's Catnap?
Who else would it be?
Get him! Don't attack! It's me, Bumpy.
Oh, thank goodness.
Why were you in the vents?
I assumed you locked the doors.
You think we had time for that?
Don't mind her. She's just a little shaken up.
I understand why. I came as fast as I could.
So you've seen something like this before?
I have. Luckily, I was able to stop it those times, and I can stop it again now.
But what did cause it?
Not what, but who.
Her colors still aren't draining.
This one must be special. We must keep her away from the others, or she could ruin everything.
That will be no problem. The other critters are weak.
Don't let your overconfidence consume you. The critters are no longer alone. They'll be on our trail in no time. Go out there and cause some chaos.
With pleasure.
She's gone! He must have taken her!
It's okay, Hoppy. We'll find her.
Are there any security cameras in this place?
Not anymore, but I think I might know who could know where she is.
Crafty Corn? Yes, I know where they took her.
Great! Can you take us there?
No.
Why not, Poppy?
I saw what the bad man did to Catnap. I don't want the same to happen to me.
The bad man? You mean Catnap?
I've said too much already.
Well, can you at least tell us where she is?
I don't think he'll like that.
Please! They'll never know it was you! I promise!
Fine. She is being kept far, far down in the room with the broken moving belts.
Anyone know what room she's talking about?
Oh no!
Oh, Poppy. You weren't helping them, were you?
No, I wasn't. I swear.
Poppy, no!
Let's get out of here!
Foxy Boo! What's he doing up here?
Catnap must have brought him up.
There he goes!
Hoppy and Bubba, you two chase after him. Bumpy and I will deal with Foxy Boo.
We will?
Are you sure?
Just do it!
You got a plan here?
I was hoping you might.
Whoa!
Well, at least you can do that. All I can do is run.
Did you really think you'd be able to outrun me?
Nice try. Now take us to Crafty Corn or else.
Or else what?
There's a lot more where that came from!
Your threats don't scare me. Soon, you'll be helping me in dominating the world.
What are you talking about? Snap out of it, Catnap.
I wish I could.
You can. We can help you.
You can?
Absolutely.
But no!
What's happening?
Your turn. No! Come on, after her.
Dog Day! Are you okay?
Bumpy, look out! Come and get me, you box of junk!
Well, this isn't ideal.
Okay, Boxy Boo. This is getting pretty tiring. How about we just say you won and call it a day? Oh, boy. I wish I could say I planned that. Bumpy!
Hello? Dog Day? I'm still alive down here!
Stay there! I'm gonna get something to pull you out!
What a relief. Oh, here we go. Bumpy! So we meet again. You know, if you really wanted to see me, you could just call instead of attacking my friends.
There's gotta be something here! Finally!
So what's your plan this time? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to drain all of the toys' colors, so that when children get a hold of them, their colors will be drained, and soon, the whole world. Yeah. I've heard this all before, and I've stopped you every time, but this time is different. And why is that? Because you won't be alive to stop me.
Hey, Bumpy! Catch!
Well, I'd love to stay and talk, but my ride is here. No!
She was just here. How could you let her escape?
Sorry, Master.
Forget it. I need to go make sure Crafty Corn hasn't woken up. Keep looking for Hoppy.
Thanks for the help back there.
No problem. Now, Poppy hinted that Crafty Corn is being kept in the basement.
Dark Bumpy and Catnap will probably be on their way now to guard her. We should get going and... What the...
2 new visitors! How exciting! Now, which one should I eat first?
Stay back!
No need to try so hard to be brave. Your fear makes you tastier.
Then you'll hate me!
So you're the hero here, huh?
I don't like to brag, but I guess you could say that.
You're funny. It almost makes me want to keep you around.
Huh? Then why don't you?
Mostly hunger, but I think I'll have the dog first.
No! Please! Eat me first!
If you insist.
How did you get out?
I found this while I was looking for a rope.
Nice thinking! Now, let's go before she gathers her bearings. Whoa! Things are getting crazy in this one! Click on the subscribe button below to make sure you don't miss a thing!
Crafty Corn, where did she go?
Ha! How dare you keep me here!
What is that? That was your one chance. Don't think I'll let that happen again.
I don't know how much longer I can run for.
Hoppy!
Bumpy?
Hoppy, where are you?
I'm coming, Bumpy! Bumpy, where'd you go?
I'm right here, in the darkness.
Crafty Corn!
Dog Day, look out!
Run!
You must be tired. Don't you want to sleep?
Not until we save Crafty Corn and get you back to normal.
And I guess you'll be awake forever.
Don't worry, we can take him. Not so fast, Bumpy. How about we finish things once and for all?
It's okay. I can handle catnap.
Something tells me that even when I win, you won't hold up to your end of the bargain. Only one way to find out.
My necklace! I think it's the key!
Silence, you!
I don't want to hurt you!
Then this will be an easy victory.
Bubba, Hoppy, they got you too?
No!
Face it, Bumpy. You've lost. Not yet, I haven't.
Please, Bumpy!
He can't help you anymore.